Wood, smoking all my dragons, divine righteous, almighty greats overachieving, never slacking. Now, this may be a little more controversial. Controver- controversial. This is Iron Maiden, the number of the beast. Now, whew, let's talk about it before we press play. Right here it says that this track was considered by many religious groups in the United States as evidence that Iron Maiden was a satanic band. The song was in fact inspired by a nightmare that bassist Steve Harris had, triggered by watching the film Damien Omen 2 late at night. So, right here it says that Jehovah's Witnesses believe that the beast identified. Okay, that's actually something else. That's has nothing to do with the song. But yeah. We about to get into it. Listen. I respect those that feel like they may not want to watch this video for personal reasons. So you got my respect. I'm not worried about it, but we're gonna dive into it. Original link in the description. Let's really see what it's about. Here we go.
Woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
I left alone. My mind was blank. I needed time to think, to get the memories from my mind. What did I see? Can I believe that what I saw that night was real and not just fantasy? Just what I saw in my old dreams was the reflections of my Walkman staring back at me. As in my dreams, it's always there. In the face that twists my mind, brings me to despair. Night was black, was no use holding back, 'cause I just had to see why someone watching me. And this darkness and twist, was all this for real, or just some chamomile? Six, the number of the beast, hell and fire was born to be released. Torches blaze, sacred chants were praised as they start to pray, as up to the sky. In the night, fire's burning bright, ritual has begun, Satan's work is done. Six, the
Okay, now I know that freaked people out. I know. I could only imagine the controversy with that song when it dropped. I mean, man, people, religious.
The
Hold on.
future of your business is here.
A lot of religious folks had to absolutely lose their mind to that. It had to. Let me look at some of the lyrics real quick, right? Let me look some. I really want to get that chorus in there. So the chorus, they say 666, the number of the beast, hell and fire was spawned to be released. Torches blazed and sacred chants were phrased as they start to cry. Definitely sounds like a nightmare he
Help
had.
keep.
You know, I could definitely see that. But now we about to get into the real though, right? So it's been said though. Here's the crazy thing though. When you look at what they say carbon 12, which they say is an atom that we all have. Carbon 12, when you look at that, it says right here, right? I looked it up. It says, take a look at the periodic table. It is an atomic number of 6. That means a carbon atom has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons, right? Which would be 666. So they also say that, hold on. So I want to get this right for y'all. They also say that hold on. They also say that there's a similarity between carbon and melanin in their dark color. So when you look at that, it's very interesting because I've heard a lot of things. I've heard, and then here it goes. They say EU. I think it would be pronounced U melanin, which is the is made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen and nitrogen. So we know that U melanin, which obviously people who have darker hair, they got, it varies between that U melanin, and then obviously people with darker skin, they got a lot of the U melanin, if I'm pronouncing it correct. And if it says it's made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen and nitrogen, and we know that 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons make up carbon, then I would think there would be a serious science behind that number, as far as calling that the mark of the beast and the devil. And I think we need to do our research. I'm not saying nothing other than that. I'm just going to say I think we need to do our research, and we need to dive a little deeper outside of just biblical text, because one who knows one book knows none. And when we deal with a lot of the Protestants, that, the people that was going around and Salem witch hunts, or the people that was, just completely just crucifying people, violating Irish folks just for being Catholic. And I think when we go around and we look at that, we got to realize we were dealing with a lot of narcissistic psychopaths. So before we just jump in that devil, I do think we should do research. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing outside of that. I'm just saying, like, literally right here it says, what atom has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons? Carbon. Carbon is also made up in what? Melanin, right? And U melanin. Like it says, there's different types of melanin, including U melanin. There are types of U melanin, black and brown. U melanin is responsible for dark colors in skin, eyes, and hair. People with brown or black hair have varying amounts of brown and black U melanin. Once again, if I'm pronouncing it right, EU melanin. Right? So, which is a black pigment. That's all I'm saying. I think we should do a lot more research before we just be so quick to be like, that's the devil, when we hear that 666 word. I truly believe that. So, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with somebody making a song based upon, based upon a nightmare. I mean, he says he watched The Omen too. I don't even think I would sit down and watch that at this point. Like, that's pretty, stuff like that. It'll get in your subconscious, and it will freak you out. But you can't be mad at him if he's inspired by that, right? To write a song. Now, with people chanting 666, yes, I can see how that can creep people out, especially with everything we've been taught and everything we. Once again, I'm not sitting here debating, or I'm just saying I think people really do need to just look further into what I was just saying as far as the scientific principles of that, and then maybe kind of use your intuition and just look around and see just kind of like sit back and be like, that's weird. So if we have carbon in us, right, which we know parts of that's part of that is a makeup of melanin, and we got melanin, then if you got melanin, and that's 666, so why would we be looking at that? I'm gonna leave that right there. Anyways, original link will be in the description. And y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Much love to you all.